Do you know who this is? He provided protection to the police of Raccoon City, but not to his own family. This is the story of Robert Kendo. Robert Kendo was one of the owners of Kendo Gun Shop in Raccoon City. Together with his brother Joseph, they developed and crafted custom firearms for the Special Tactics and Rescue Service, or S.T.A.R.S members. One of their most famous creations was the Samurai Edge. For those who remember, it was used by Jill, Barry, Chris, and Wesker. One night on September 23, 1998, a zombie outbreak struck Raccoon City. Robert, being a good man, gave away most of the guns in his shop to civilians so they could protect themselves. But that's where he made a mistake. Days later, Kendo returned to his shop with his wife and daughter, Emma, to hide. He did everything he could to protect them, but due to the lack of weapons and the overwhelming number of zombies, both his wife and child were bitten. Not long after, his wife's condition worsened, and Robert was forced to shoot her to protect himself and Emma. But he didn't realize that death was already knocking on their door. While waiting, Robert heard a noise. He checked it, ready to fire. But it was Jill Valentine, one of the S.T.A.R.S members. Jill told him she knew a way to escape Raccoon City, but Robert refused. He didn't explain why. He simply went back to his storage room and told Jill to be careful. The following night, Robert heard someone enter his shop again. He aimed his gun, and this time it was Leon Kennedy. Leon pleaded to pass through the back of the shop, but Robert refused, until Ada Wong pointed a gun at him as well. Ada noticed a child behind Robert, his daughter, already severely infected. She attempted to shoot her, but Robert stopped her and said,
"Terminate. It's my fucking daughter."
Leon lowered his gun. Robert then approached Emma. He fell to his knees and broke down, devastated by what had happened to his daughter. He even blamed Leon for the outbreak, saying that as a police officer, he should have known why all of this happened. After that, Robert returned with Emma to their hiding place and told Leon and Ada to leave. While Leon and Ada were talking, they suddenly heard a shotgun blast from inside the storage room. Fast forward 28 years later, in the story of Requiem, Leon returns to Kendo's ruined gun shop. There, he finds the skeletons of Robert and his daughter. He remembers their first meeting, apologizes, and says,
"Never again."
And he promises that something like this will never happen to anyone again. And that is where the story of Robert Kendo ends.